Yes, sir. Getting It Radio Show. We are live. We are live. We are back in the building, getting it in. Big up to Tampa. We have survived. We have survived.
Again.
Back to back. Back to back hurricanes. We are here and we are surviving. We are getting it in right here on the Getting It In Radio Show. Of course, I go by the name of Vaz SVG, representing Gen TV, World Vibes TV, Tampa Vibes, and of course, Rep Your Biz. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the companies under that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the IG Live, you know, you see some of the joints, man. You know what I mean? Killing in New York, Miami, all over the world. Atlanta as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Next to me, of course, J Real Promotions.
Yes, sir.
What's good, brother?
Yeah, where?
We everywhere, my G, getting it in once again. Big weekend. Big up to the whole crew over there, Red Mike. Junebug, AMPM, Voodoo, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you and the missus putting it on for the community.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Put it on for the community, doing big things. They tell them what you did out there, bro.
Man, we was out there, man. My wife had the T-shirt bar going on, Mommy and me. You know, we do DTF printing. And, you know, bags of chips, all that stuff that falls in line, man. So, you know, we was out there with the T-shirt bar, you know, showing love to the community, the kids getting their face painted, you know, cake, food, ribs. You know, everybody having a good time. Yeah, ribs was on deck, man. I'm talking about real fat boy shit was going on out there, man. I think I had some cake that was like called a 3 leche or something.
Usually, you know, the community joints, you know what I'm saying? You getting hot dogs.
Yeah. Usually get them
you know
water burgers.
You might get some chicken and shit. Might get some chicken.
Man.
But you ain't getting no ribs.
Oh, man. It was like 4 slabs, man.
Y'all gotta let me know when y'all throwing the next one, man. I gotta know you did tell me about
this. Yes, sir. Yes,
man.
I did.
I was running around.
We got another one coming up.
You know, getting it in. Of course, you know, we missing somebody. My G.
It's my dog birthday.
Birthday going out to engineer extraordinaire.
He would be sitting right there, y'all.
G, man, salute. Big birthday dinner. You know what I'm saying? Out with the family and shit. We ain't blowing up his spot. You know what I mean? But,
but he over there off Bush at the Red Lobster at the third table ordering biscuits.
Man, they're celebrating, man. Happy birthday to you, man. Mad Trucks, man. Salute.
Yes,
Go check out, you know, Mad Truck Music Volume 1087. You know what I'm saying? Out now. My G is getting it in. But tell you the truth, last joint, Tampa is being represented to the fullest. I gotta salute him, man. They are on the mix with some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Heavy hitters. And Manji's doing this thing, man. Big play out in L.A., out in New York, you know what I'm saying? So all the artists that's on it, you know what I'm saying? You're getting played in different
regions.
Man, getting it in. Big up to the Tampa Top 100, of course, our sponsors of the night. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Studio Content Kings, you know what I'm saying, for all your studio needs. You know what I'm saying? So we here. We getting it in. The Getting It Radio Show, of course, man. We always have some dope special guests. This superstar here, okay? This superstar here is one of the day ones. One of the day ones, and you know, have so much respect for this brother. I'm gonna tell you why in a second, man. But introduce yourself, my G.
Yeah, man. What it do? Tampa, Florida, worldwide. Yours truly, Snatcha the boss. You already know. House of CEOs.
The boss is in the building. Big up to you, brother.
Big up.
You know, I gotta introduce you properly. You know what I'm saying? Because the people don't know. It's like artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Actor.
Yeah.
Movie director.
Yeah.
Record label.
Yes. Yeah.
Marketing.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Ghostwriting too? Okay.
Yeah.
And I know I'm missing something, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. House CEO, Snatcha the Boss is in the building.
Yes, sir.
When
a
I
lot of
say
snatchers too, man. Think he like number 4.
So when I say, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, Day One Brothers, I knew you before I knew J Real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And it's through the grind,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I met Snatcha through a charity.
Yeah.
A community charity out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing, you know, put it on for the community from day one. You know what I'm saying? Grinding.
Yeah.
Me coming from New York, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of skeptical about the crowd that was there because I'm so used to, you know, big ass crowds and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, this, that, whatever. But it was like it wasn't that it wasn't a lot of people, like people was there, but it wasn't crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you know, I expected this and I expected that. You know what I mean? And Snatcha came was like, nah, man, don't worry about it, bro. It's about who's here. He said, look at the kids.
Right.
He said, look at the kids.
Right.
Like, yo, this is what we're here for.
It's about the kids.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm talking about, man, so smooth, so thin, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yo, so used to the chaotic stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But you just humble the situation so quick and shit, bro. Just for a few words and, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes,
and
sir.
My G been that way.
Surprised you remember that. Yeah.
My G been that way.
Yeah.
Since never changed, you know what I'm saying?
That was a long time ago, too.
Super dope, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But God respect you because at that time you were an artist.
Yes.
But you were also throwing community events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Starting your own movies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Directing your own movies. Tell us about that, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Shit. The movie is it's called Remember That. Remember That premiered in movie theaters. That was, I believe, I want to say that was 2015, 2014, 2015, up in there. Yeah. It's been about 10 years. We did the very first movie because that was the first one I did, and that was one that we just chasing our dream and like it started out. It was something that I was trying to do. I was really trying to write a book. I was really trying to write like a little bio, a little book about myself. You know what I'm saying? And I brought the idea to J Real. As a matter of fact, I brought the idea to J Real. J Real then took it to a videographer that I was working with heavy then, Splack TV. Splack was excited all for it.
Splack shot that?
Yeah,
nice,
Splack shot that, man. I'm talking about Splack was all into it. He really put his all into that. You know what I'm saying? I still appreciate him to this day for that. J Real, he made sure he got the locations. He went out and we did casting. He go find people. Like everybody was going hard for it. It wasn't just just a Snatcha thing. You know what I'm saying? Snatcha just wanted to do something different, and I needed people to help me do it, and they helped me do it. You know what I'm saying? And we did it big, bro. It was the first time for artists out the city to have a movie. You know what I'm saying? Premiere in the movie theaters and to star in the movie, and you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man. Not for nothing, man. That was a big look, man.
Yeah, we did the premiere. We did the premiere. Everything.
That was official, man. That was official.
We did the movie premiere. We actually went out. We sold tickets for it. Everything. You know what I'm saying? It was a monumental. You know what I'm saying? Feat to actually accomplish for like I say, for all people involved. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, definitely, been setting trends for a while, you know what I'm saying? And
I remember the movie, the shit had, some dope sexy, like,
everybody talking about that, man.
She was getting it in, man.
everybody talk about that. Yeah, they thought it. Yeah. You know,
entertaining, man. It was dope, definitely dope.
definitely, we wanted to make sure we had a first of all, we wanted to make sure we could do the most with what we had to work with and give the best, you know what I'm saying, overall finishing product. So, you know, we went hard for that, and we wanted to make it as realistic as possible and as like everyday life that so many people can relate to that come from, you know, the same upbringing and surroundings and environments that we each have, you know what I'm saying? So, and man, that shit, it was a hit. It's still, you know, I mean, I remember the premiere night was great. It's a feeling, you know what I'm saying? I can't even explain to be in the movie and you get to see yourself 50 feet tall on the screen, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
that was a big look for you.
To have the city even proud, right? To have the city proud and stand up and step behind it and support it and come show up for the premiere and everybody. It was just big for the city. Like I say, it was big for the city, for everybody involved, man, for real.
Official. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I let other people know before we get to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, my G, you've been touring. You know what I'm saying? The world, but not for yourself, but for your daughter.
Yeah.
Could you let the people know who your daughter is, dear brother?
Yeah. My daughter, you know, well, most of the people in the world, they know her as Doechii. You know what I'm saying? Doechii, she's the first female rapper to get signed to TDE, Top Dog Entertainment, over in L.A. You know, but to me, that's just my princess. That's Jayla Hickman, for those that don't know, but yeah, Doechii.
Dope. Congrats to you and congrats to her.
Thank you,
know what
brother.
I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
When you see artists, especially from a place, you know, that you live, that's now around the world, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? This motivation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? To see these kind of stuff around you. You understand what I'm saying? And at
very
the same
inspiring
time,
for the city.
You know, I tell these people, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, it wasn't overnight.
No.
You know what I mean? It wasn't overnight. This is years of grinding.
Planning.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Planning and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, bro.
it came to light.
Yes,
you know what I'm
did.
saying? All
it
the
did.
hard work.
It came into fruition. It did.
So let me ask you a question, okay? When did you know, okay? Like, yo, my daughter is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
When did you realize that, bro?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick version of a story. So the first time I knew that being an artist and performing and being on stage was for her was when she was 6. Me and her mother took her to a live audition at the mall. Back then it was called East Lake Mall. East Lake Mall was open. Matter of fact, it was Tampa Bay Mall we took her to. And it was a talent agency that had came into town. They were holding auditions. You know, you had to sign up weeks prior, you know what I mean? And audition, sent in a little 30-second little clip or whatever. And she got picked for the live audition for when they come to town. So, boom, she had been practicing this song. She didn't want me to see her practice this and that. Only her mom could see the, you know, and give her feedback and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And her mom would tell me all the time. She'd call me, be like, "Ooh, wait till you see your baby perform. Your baby been." I'm talking about she been practicing. I'm telling you now, she been practicing. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, okay, practicing. And mind you, like I said, she was 6. I'm talking about from day one. She's always been a quiet, shy, humble, like very non-confrontational, just a beautiful spirit, like an earth child. Violence, contact, none of that. She don't like none of that type of stuff. She don't stand for none of that, bullies, none of that type. She never did. So when we took her to the audition, she did a song by In Vogue. In Vogue, some song In Vogue had that was big. That it was one of their biggest hits. I can't really, you know. But when I seen my daughter do that audition and just seeing how she came to life and was so comfortable. Because I'm thinking, man, she finna be nervous. I'm nervous for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, when I tell you she come out there and she boo did her thing, I'm talking about, and it was at that moment I knew that it was for her. That like she was so at home, and I saw a side of her that I had never seen. And so I honed in on that myself. I paid attention to that and just went to working with her. You know what I mean? When she was first born, I mean, I want to say by the time she was 2, like you say, I was an artist. So I would be, working on my music. I have her. I'm babysitting her. Her mom was actually going to work. I'm doing me, running in the streets, this and that, chasing my dream, trying to get my paper. I want to invest in this and this. Woo. So I got my daughter, so I can't really move like that. So now it made me work on my music more now. So I'm trying to write. Like I say, she 2. I got her sitting on the table right there. She's steady reaching at the pen, grabbing at it, won't let me write. She's wondering what I'm doing. Yeah. So I started, I'm like, okay, I give her her own paper and a pen, and she just sit there and scribble while I'm writing now. You know what I'm saying? I was able to write now as long as I let her, because she want to do what she see me doing. Right. So I gave her a pen. If you see her handwriting right now, when I tell you one of the prettiest, legible, neatest, like they can monetize this and trademark it and use it as an official font. The girl writes so beautiful, so neat, and it's all because like I said, when she was 2, I would give her that so she could do the same, scribbling stuff, so I could write, and she won't keep reaching at my pen, So, but at 6, when I knew she was, an artist, when I knew she actually like had it, and knew she was a beast. She was in her, I want to say her senior year of high school. Her senior year of high school, and she was doing like heavy shows. I don't know if people remember, or if they even still do it. It's called the Sesh. Man, they used to have the little events somewhere downtown. Well, they used to move them around, but it was called a sesh, like the session, you know what I'm saying? Nice little laid-back vibe, real more like hip-hop-ish, like not trap rap, but hip-hop-ish. You really got to become a neo-soul type. Right. They got all that type of music, So I started going, and you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, that's when now I done really started slowing down on my music for a few years. I had really been getting behind her career. Right. Supporting her and pushing her and keeping her going and doing the avenues that she need to be running, you know what I'm saying, to make this happen. And so I'm always going to her shows and stuff now. But her senior year at Blake High School, she was doing a show, and I'm talking about she didn't know I was coming to this particular show. She didn't know I was coming. So I came, I'm in the back of the building, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? She still don't know I'm there. And if anyone knows about Doechii, even when she was in high school, she's always been like a go-getter, hustler. So even though she's got to perform at this show, she's actually selling clothes that she makes.
Yes.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And different pieces that she go and pick up, vintage pieces from boutiques or from thrift stores. She find vintage stuff, because you go through a thrift store, you be blown. This girl finding old YSL shit, Chanel shit out the thrift stores that people just and she got vintage pieces, so she's selling these at her shows. So while people are other artists performing, she's out on the balcony getting it in, getting her paper.
Yes.
And I'm already seeing how everybody is gravitating towards her, and what she do, her clothes, and all this. I'm seeing her little friends, her clique, the ones that's actually helping her sell it, and talking to different people about, this piece and this. I'm like, and I'm sitting back watching this shit like, damn, okay, my baby got this shit. She rocking. She rocking.
We ain't just performing.
Different type of beast.
Yes, bro.
Different
I'm
type
talking
of
about,
beast,
man, multifaceted, multi-talented. I'm talking about the girl. So, boom. Now, when she get up there and she go perform, I just see how everything that everyone was doing stopped, and they come and they want to see this performance.
Yeah, support. I see your support.
It's dope.
Yeah, it's a great support.
That's official.
Bruh, she did that. She went ham, and just to watch her perform, her actual performance, and she still don't know I'm there yet. So she's performing. Talking about she's like into it, into character. Every different song, this and that. One song it was like I said, like some Neo type vibe. She take her shoes off, fired up incense.
Yeah.
Different.
I'm like, fuck. I'm watching this. I'm like, man, my baby is like, she is
A different
out of
zone.
here with it.
Yeah.
Different
She
zone.
is so ahead of the curve.
Show. Yeah. For real.
Bruh,
Yeah.
that's when I knew. That's when I knew right then, like, she is, like, the one, a problem. They cannot fuck with her. She is light years ahead.
Yeah.
She is ahead of all this other shit that's going on.
Right.
I knew it.
That's super dope, man. Snatcha, the boss, is in the building. Father of superstar Doechii. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I had to let y'all know, Pops is a superstar before
Yeah.
in his own right. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you think she
You
get
gonna
it
be
from?
Get it
Don't let me ask the mom. Don't let me ask the mom,
I can't
man.
take credit for that. Yeah, I can't take the
Hey,
credit
the
for that.
genes do pass down, man. You can't.
Nah, Gene
you
do
can't
pass down,
take
but
away from that, man. That light.
but that hustling blood,
down,
I know she get that from you, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, definitely though. Nah, she got a good balance of both sides of life.
And
Like
get what?
she understands the street side of it,
Right.
hanging with her
And my boy
dad.
Snatcha, man.
And she
anytime
understand the academic side of it.
ever did anything, he was precise with it. He wanted a
Oh yeah,
timing.
I was anal. I was like, people used to hate
at
working
a
with
certain time.
Yeah.
He wanted to be juiced up. We
So-
gotta post
Yeah.
at the same time.
So
Let's drop it now.
let me ask you a question because the last time I seen you, you and J Real had a song together, doing a big boy video. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
remember that.
Baseball field acting and everything. You know what I'm
I need to
saying?
send that to you.
Vibes
man.
fell,
I need
vibes
to-
fell.
I didn't fall. I was
Oh, okay.
I was
I
in the
didn't know if that
background.
was
I was
you.
in the back. We could go to the.
I need to send that
we gonna
to
see
you.
who fell or
I
not.
need to send that to you so you can have it. Then don't you got it? You got it?
No, man, I tried to get it, man. We clipped
Oh
it.
yeah, I was
I
holding
think
it
my
tight.
wife
I
had
think
got
I
it
was.
for me one time.
I
though,
think
and
I
then
was
lost
holding it
in my
tight.
phone. I did
So-
have a clip of it, cause my wife she like figured out how to do it, man, with Apple phone. But like, oh no.
But
Wouldn't let me unlock it.
this is going down.
Yeah.
And that's like the last time I seen you. Did everything happen after that? Cause you was like a little ghost after that,
Let me
man.
see. After that, no, it was because she didn't get signed to some years after that. After that, I was still working, but I really was working more so with artists.
Oh.
I had went to really putting my time behind, like I say, my daughter, her career, and making sure I'm there for her. You know what I'm saying? And working with other artists. I actually at that time, like right after me and J Real shot that video, around that time, that era, I was working with Mona Lisa. She's from out of Tampa. Very talented female artist. You know what I'm saying? She been on the grind for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Mona Lisa. I was working with another artist, Trooper the Shooter. Who else at that time? Millie, a singer. Millie, she's from out of Tampa. Millie, she got married and went to doing her thing. I still got some unreleased tracks from Millie that's like, they were so timeless, like still right now if I wanted to release them, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Really from all of them. Really from all of them. I'm talking about they've been on tour with me, you know what I'm saying? Trooper the Shooter, I call him, you know what I'm saying, 16, because that's Body Snatcher number 16. Man, he was one that I was, backing like real heavy. I kind of put my own career on the back burner as an artist and got more into the executive role around that time that me and J Real was shooting that video. You know what I'm saying? Because that project that I got that video shot for was one of the last projects I was going to drop before backing up and doing my thing with the artists and stuff. But some stuff behind the scene, like business wise, with a few other different people, execs and stuff, held the project back in the video. That's why I haven't released the video yet. But all of it so timeless. Like Jen, I promise you, brother, if I wanted to release fire, all this fire that I have, I'm talking about, man. It's still, you know what I'm saying. We could shake things up. We could definitely, you know what I'm saying, reintroduce.
Music diva.
It's music.
Hey, what's up? Long time. We definitely can shake up and reintroduce that House of CEO sound into the hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? I mean, timeless music. Like Jay Real was, getting into explaining this stuff. Like even back then, like, bruh, I was thinking for the future. I would record songs and videos and know I don't plan on putting them out for another year because I have other videos and songs for 2-3 other projects that's slated to be getting ready to come out. Like I would just really load the whole clip. That way when I start firing, it's like non-stop. I'm talking about, and that's how I end up with, so many. I got like 3 different hard drives with so much unreleased stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole nother movie that we had done, a comedy movie that's still coming. You know what I'm saying? I still got all the footage to that, and it's only missing a few scenes. You know what I mean? Before I feel like it's complete and we could get to the editing process and go ahead and do what we do with it. But man, I got so much work still just waiting to come. You know what I'm saying? But I just been chilling, man. I just been chilling and being with my daughter, just watching her live her dream.
That's
and
such a blessing, man.
watching her live her dream. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy for her. Just being a parent.
Right. How was the BT Awards, man? How was that?
BET Awards was shit. Which one? Anyone? I mean, they all the shit.
The first one you went
they
to,
got,
the last one.
Because they got different vibes. Because the BET Awards, like they'll have different people produce them. So whoever the executive producer for that year for the BET show, they kind of pick the vibe and the theme.
Okay.
But yeah, the BET Award, just that atmosphere to be there, to be around all these people that you know what I'm saying, always wanted to say I'm working, especially if you're in the entertainment or music industry and you're an aspiring artist or something. You want to be in the same room with these people. So you know what I'm saying, it's a great feeling. You know what I'm saying,
And
being
I
at
know
the
you
award
got to
shows.
meet some like dope people.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, did you get starstruck on anybody, or it's like, I know you always keep
Let me
it cool
see.
and shit
I'ma
with the
keep
shades
it real.
and shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's why I
man?
say, let me think. I'm going to keep it real because I ain't going to lie. It's been a couple of people when I see them, it's like, you know what I'm saying, Lotto. I saw Lotto. That was somebody I was like, man, I always want to meet Lotto because Lotto, she's, you know what I'm saying, I had already been cool with my daughter. And my daughter used to always tell me how Lotto was
I used
so
to like
cool.
Lotto until she charged $200 for a picture, man. I was like,
For real?
yeah, she trying to
Yeah,
charge.
she about her business.
At the joint out here, like,
It's,
damn,
it's
yo,
strictly
that's crazy.
business now. Yeah, it's strictly business
yeah.
now for Lotto. Yeah, but
Like, you can have that, boo.
my daughter had been telling me that, how she's such a cool person and laid back, you know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like it's crazy that you say that because I always felt like, man, she probably just like a little too much. Like, she be doing a little too much, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But behind the scene, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met her at the BET Awards. We actually chopped it up in the back where the artists and everything be at in the trailers.
Yeah.
I met her because her trailer was like a couple trailers down from my daughter's trailer in the little artist area or whatnot. And we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? Introduced and everything, and she was like, hey, Papa Doechii and this and that, and just like real cool, humble, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real Southern. She's real Southern, like
Right.
Southern
Yeah,
hospitality.
yeah,
You
you
can
can
tell
tell.
she from the South for real. Like, that was one that had me like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm can I get a picture with you? I wanted to ask a picture because I done met a lot of people, and I don't even want no picture because,
Right.
I mean, it's cool. I'd rather get, you know what I'm saying, a contact, you know what I'm saying, and get to know you than to be on some groupie shit or fan shit I want to eventually be able to do business with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be too like over the top starstruck or nothing like that. But I do make sure I give people their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's official, man. You know, it's just a great thing, man. That great, probably some great life experiences that
Oh
you
yeah,
had
yeah.
already, and a lot
It's
more
surreal,
to
bro.
come.
It's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
blessing.
But you know, we always talk about artists on this show, grinding. You know, day one, like I said, I saw you out here grinding. I met you through grinding. You know, and meeting J Real through grinding and
Real talk.
you
Let
know,
them know, Jen. For
everybody
real.
know
Grinding
each
for
other
real. We
grinding,
all out here grinding.
right?
I'm proof it
You,
can happen. Even if it
your
happen
daughter,
to your kids.
your daughter,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
right, is a superstar. Okay.
Yeah.
When I talk about coming out of Tampa and coming out of Tampa Bay, because
Yeah. Straight out of Tampa
you know people
now.
will say St.
Straight
Pete,
outta
no, this,
Tampa.
that, whatever. All right.
Tampa.
Tampa Bay, Doechii all day.
Yeah.
Biggest artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
St. Pete, Rod Wave.
Rod
I say,
Wave,
you know, for the area, you know, Rod Wave was doing this thing
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Doechii is a superstar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Doechii is
Yeah.
a super
Right.
duper star.
Yes.
Am I right, people? Doechii is a super
Always been,
star
bro. I always
that
seen
came
it.
out of Tampa.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That came out of Tampa.
Yes.
So you firsthand with it, okay?
Mhm.
You know your grind
Mhm.
that you was doing, which was a lot.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As you know, your daughter's on like quadruple different levels higher.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
But from her starting grind, for these young artists coming up, bro, because you already said that she was doing this in high school.
Yes.
Okay, doing shows, out the box shows, not just a regular like you jump on stage and perform. Like she
Right.
was doing,
No.
she was entertaining.
Yes. Real showmanship. I'm talking about performing.
Entertaining is a big difference.
Yes.
And she was doing this from a young
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
Selling merch.
Yeah.
T-shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was set up already. You know what I'm saying? What you done
Yeah.
set already. But these artists need to know,
Mhm.
okay? Let them know the type of grind that you gotta have to make it. You know what I'm saying? I know those are some examples. Just give some other examples that, you know. That
Okay.
Because I know.
I mean,
consistency is a big key.
the cliche thing would be to say to trust the process and this and that, but that is so true. It's so true. It's so real. It means more than what people take it for. Like you really do. It's a different type of having faith and belief in yourself and knowing that this is what's meant for you to do, and you can make your dreams come true. Just stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Dedication. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be an artist that you 1 minute you going hard for it, and then just because it didn't do the numbers or what you wanted it or expected it to do, you fall back, and then you want to try again. So you keep, you know what I'm saying, getting hot, then getting cold, like a roller coaster. You're going up, then you go down. Don't let you know what I'm saying, nothing knock the wind out your sails. Just keep on grinding, 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 grinding. Be creative, be original. That I could tell you from just watching what I know did it for my daughter. Being authentic, being yourself, being yourself, having fun with the music, with the creativity, man, thinking outside the box. Stop trying to do what everyone else is doing, trying to follow the same formula that everyone else is using, because what I know is, especially from being around the industry is not looking for the person that can do the same thing that everyone else is doing the best. They're looking for someone that's doing something different from everyone else. and they're doing it their own way the best. It's something new. It's something fresh. It's something that ain't been seen, ain't been heard, ain't been. Nobody's doing it like this. And when it comes to chasing your dreams, when it comes to chasing your dreams, don't think it's gonna just happen overnight, cause it don't. It don't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Once it happens, once it does happen, your life can change overnight. And that's the overnight part that I believe a lot of people speak of when they say, like, with certain people, certain artists, they be like, man, it happened overnight for them. You know what I'm saying? Because you just seen this just happen, and then next thing you know, they boom. You know, but if you haven't been following that person and following their grind, you don't know that they've been grinding 10 plus years. You just now getting on to that person and hearing about that person, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, they get signed. Yeah, but they already 12, 15 years into their grind.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, just perseverance, man. Keep going. If in a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it real because a lot of people don't speak on this on like big platforms. Like we might speak about it amongst ourselves. Like I done seen on the internet people make jokes or I'll post and be like, you need to start telling your homeboy he can't fucking rap and he need to stop wasting his time and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But if being an artist is not for you, you have to accept that shit. Cause I done seen a lot of people waste a lifetime away chasing this shit, and it's not for them. They can't even rap. They don't have the talent for it. They just keep on trying to do what the next.
They got a
one's
love
doing.
for it.
They got a
You know?
want for it. They got a want for it. The thing about it with a lot of them, they want that attention.
Right.
They want that attention.
They want what
that
come with it.
popularity. They want to be the one. You
Then
know what
get
I'm
the
saying?
opposite 'cause you ain't.
And that ain't what you should be doing it for. If you doing it for that because you just want to be the, if you're not doing it because that's what you love to do and that's what you have a real passion to do, you're not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stand the test of time. And that's the biggest part about chasing your dreams. If you can stand that test of time, I promise you, God going to continue to bless the child that hold their own.
Right.
If you just keep going and you hold your own and you persevere and trust that process, man, God, he got you. You can manifest it.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good words spoken there, brother. Snatcha, the boss, is in the building live on the Get In Radio show. Big up to the Bronx on the check-in, man. I see you, D-Money. Salute, 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 man. I got to hit you up after this joint. Big up to Terrell. The chef, man.
Terrell, where the ribs at, man? We heard you be cooking too, man.
Word up. What's good? What's good, man? Getting it in. Big up to Doechii, man. Big reggae artist out of Tampa. Doing this thing
That's
heavy.
what's up.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be live at celebrating 10 years out here.
Okay.
Next month, November.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to send you an
10
invite.
years,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
Yeah,
do.
man, we're gonna
Definitely
do black
do.
and gold. You know, I ain't sending
yeah.
no deposit for the place. It's coming up.
Okay.
I was just doing different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was kind of rushing, but I always tell her we gotta celebrate. It's 10 years.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So-
That's a monument. That's monument. You
You
got to
know,
do something every.
So it
10
was going
years.
down crazy,
yeah,
but we got some
10.
dope special guests coming into the city. You know, that's a
Yeah.
part of the Gen TV
go
South
down.
history, and most of the people, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be there is part of the history. You know, we all gonna celebrate together
Okay.
that night, man. Of course, man. Like I said, you was there from day one.
Yes, sir.
First charity event.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Dope look. Because afterwards, you know what I'm saying? With the footage, this, that, look like a million
Right.
people was there.
Right.
Like this,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, my
And the kids had a great time. Yeah, the kids.
situation, you know what I'm saying?
It was about the kids.
All I needed was about the kids, about the community. That's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't about a look.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, you know, to have that, what you call it, realness. Because that's what it is, too.
Mhm.
I got a lot of respect for you.
Mhm.
He had that realness.
Mhm.
It's kind of thing the same with Jay Real. He's just real. With
Right.
shit, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Genuine. Just
genuine
it's
shit.
this is you get
You know what
this
I'm
is
saying?
really the person. Yeah.
I'm with that all day.
Appreciate that, bro.
I'm with
Salute.
that all
Respect.
all fucking
Respect.
day, man.
Likewise.
So
Jen.
salute to you there, brother. Like I said, man, I need you in the building. If you're in the city,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'll gonna announce everything this week and this shit, man. But big shit going down,
Okay.
man. Bigger than a pretty image. I see you on the check-in, man. Salute.
Okay.
She live in Atlanta. Tampa is going to Atlanta to take over shit. Pretty image. Salute, 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 salute.
That's what's up.
So, you know, Doechii,
Uh-huh.
you know, your daughter, real quick, man. Setting it off for females out here, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I know you work. You say you was working with Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
To how you feel the females out here? You know what I'm saying? And like,
I still do.
not really comparison because
Right.
I don't see anybody compared to Doechii like a style out here that's doing their thing. You know, either
Right.
singers, rappers, or whatever. Doechii like a combination and a
Yeah,
it's a beast.
she's
So, you know what I'm saying?
She's not just like a rapper. Doechii is like an artist.
But have you seen
She's an artist.
any other female out here, you know, on that timing or kind of level out here, man?
That I done seen, I heard, and be like, oh yeah, like
Somebody.
she
All right,
does.
let me cut the small talk. Somebody that you be like, yo, hit your daughter up and be like, yo, I think you should work with this young lady coming up here because I think she the pot this that whatever.
Okay.
That
Okay.
type of energy.
Okay.
Have you seen that with anybody?
From the local area.
Yeah.
From the local area
Yeah.
from Tampa, and I do pay attention to the grid. I do still pay attention to the grid and see who's doing what, and I hear what's going on, and it's a lot of female artists right now that's doing their thing around Tampa. Oh my God, it's a lot. But if I had to, cause I listened to, I done heard them. I'm talking about. It's some I don't even know if y'all might know, like some names like they I don't know. They do different type of music. They don't rap. You know what I'm saying? They
Nah,
they
not
on
even
some-
rap. That's
they on
a
some
beast.
whole
That's a
other
music
shit,
beast.
Like it's a chick. What's her name? I don't want to say her name wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. Bags. I want to say Bags. Y'all gotta look for her. Bags. Matter of fact, I what I try to do is I make sure I text Jen a link for her, and he could definitely add the link at the in the comments or wherever, and y'all check Bag out. But if I had to say what the city listening to right now that I see everybody on, like the Big Brits and the K Bruce and all the you know what I'm saying. I think her and Brit would do something nice. I think her and Big Brit would do something nice.
Yeah, Brit,
Yeah, I think Big Brit.
Brit been-
I
Brit
like
been doing her thing out here,
I like
heavy,
her. I like her
she can-
sound.
and
I
I like her
her
energy.
voice. I like her energy. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like
like
it. It's
the little package,
original. Like she's doing her. She's being true to who she is, and that's what make her stand out. That's what I was saying earlier. Like artists, like that's what do it.
She
I
just
promise
popped
you.
out
You see what I'm saying? That's how it be. But guess what? It did not just explain that. Like for people that ain't been paying attention to it, don't know, you'll think she just came out of nowhere and just
Right.
got the city going crazy about her. This girl been grinding for a minute, been doing her thing, but it's been like on the, you could say her hood, her neighborhood. They boom,
Only
and now she actually done got serious about her music over the last few years and started, you know what I'm saying, networking and spreading it out. And man, listen, she got a wave right now, and I like it.
Crazy.
Salute the Big Brit.
Like, hard
I like
to-
it.
hard for them to keep
and
up
out
with
of
that,
all the ones that I seen, I think, because to me, like I say, she just stands out to me as the most like authentic, new wave doing it her way. You know what I'm saying?
seem like it's
Bringing
like that.
something new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not so much as city girlish. it's not.
It's
But it
temple.
kind of got a vibe to it, like, but it's not that. It's
Right,
you right,
got the
you
whole
right,
Tampa.
you
It's
right, J.
Tampa
Real. It's
vibe.
Tampa.
It's a Tampa vibe.
It's a Tampa vibe. She
Like
just
she representing Hillsborough County, man.
she being
That's
original.
what's going on. I'm telling you, it's because that's how
And
they
the
are.
way she doing
If you
it.
think about it, that's the vibe you'll get from the hood.
Nah, and
know,
but the way she doing it in the songs that I keep hearing, cause I done heard maybe about 3 or 4 from her. I actually done heard about 3 or 4 from her. You know what I'm saying? Cause and it's funny you asked me that, Jen, cause I'm like I say I've been paying attention to the grid, and I done really been paying attention to that, and that's something I was actually contemplating and thinking about maybe, you know what I'm saying, setting up, cause I think that'll be big for the city. You know what I'm saying? Big Brick and Doechii track. You know what I'm saying? But out of all of them,
that'd be huge, man, and it'd be turning the city up too. You know,
I like what she
women
doing.
power,
I
women
like
power.
how she doing it her way.
It's gonna happen. Snatcha gonna do that sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
keep going, Brick. Keep pressing forward to all the artists that's doing their thing right now.
Brick been grinding.
I like it.
You
Keep
know,
going.
you seen the grind. You know what I'm saying? But like you're an example of, you know, somebody that could be somewhere that could change somebody's life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Understood.
These artists, they need to know that.
Right.
You need to perform like your life depended every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Have a real show that you
Be-
feel like
be-
you would pay for to
Be
see.
unapologetically yourself. Like that's what's gonna do it. You're gonna separate yourself from the rest. You're gonna stand out because can't nobody do you like you.
You know, she definitely had a great teacher. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, like I said from the
No,
start.
she paid
out
attention.
here.
She's
But
very, very
it's
observant.
not just being an artist, it's doing the things around it.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's building with other people. You understand what I'm
yes.
saying?
Networking,
Big up to Asia. I'm forgetting the company name, you know, that she had, the charity. But, you know, just networking with different people in different type of ways. Not just, you know, I'm an artist. What time I perform?
Right.
Who else in the music? Who else in the DJ? You know, in the music, the DJ and
Y'all,
shit.
can I drop it? Can I drop it from the phone?
That
Don't be doing.
this is
too
the only
much.
conversation you having. Yo, what time I can perform? What time I'm performing? Yo, DJ got my music. Did you like, bro? Like, there's other things. Yo, could I sell my merch here? You know,
We fucked the parking lot up.
is there a sound check?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That type
There's
of
different
stuff.
things that's important
That type of stuff.
that they don't be on. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But swing that they fucking so Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They have
And
to humble
that be a
theyself.
problem too, right? The ones that do too much, they be you haven't done nothing in the industry. You just done started building a name for yourself in your neighbor, your apartment complex, or your neighborhood, and you got them little few fans with you from the projects or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you got you go to act in Hollywood and this and that. And they talking about that. That's one of the things I noticed too about a lot of artists in Tampa. You know, they want to, you want to charge this and that for a show. You want to charge it. You ain't really done that. You ain't sold no records, man. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? You just got a little buzz where you live in your little neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say, stay humble. That's one of the things. Stay humble. That's one of the things I constantly preach to my daughter. No matter what blessings continue to come, no matter what opportunities continue to come for her, and she keep leveling up, I tell her I try to make sure she remains humble. You know what I'm saying? And definitely always be polite. It's all right. Like you say, the network, it's all right to approach people and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only way you're going to get yourself inside that door is if you go up to the door and at least knock on it. Go and present yourself. Right. So, you know.
Snatcha, the boss in the building, house of CEOs.
Yes, sir.
You are a hustler. Okay. That's why you and Jay
I
Will
try.
get along so really. Y'all
Yeah,
hustlers, man.
I try.
You know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about that
you know,
earlier. I
natural-
told him that.
natural
That's one
hustlers,
thing I like
natural
about him. That's
hustlers,
my
you know what I
brother.
mean?
I told him that one thing I love about him.
You
That
know,
boy there
and
gonna
like
go.
I said, it's not just one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Right.
It's life.
Right.
You know, it's just life hustle.
Wherever we could get
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
whatever. Yes. Yes.
It's a different breed. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a different breed. You know. So I know you got more stuff coming, more things to do.
Yeah.
Always game planning. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, to do
Yeah.
bigger things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mentioned that you are working. I mean, well, you was working with a couple artists. Do you still are you still working with artists? Are you still looking for artists? You know, do you still have the label?
Yeah, yeah. What I do, well, right now, what I do, I mainly use like my consultant cap, because I'm a man of many different hats that I wear. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I really do more. I'm kind of still working with artists, but from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? I do more so consultation. You know what I'm saying? Concierge, like, I definitely like to help guide their career and let them know what they should be doing and which direction they should be going and where they should be investing and this and that, because you know what I'm saying, I know what it takes and where you should be and what moves you should be making for you to get to where you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So that's the role more so that I play for artists right now. You know what I'm saying? I do more so of the investment consultation for artists with their careers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like consultation, like different things that like I know and seen over and over that the industry do, or platforms or things that they use that work for artists. So, I pretty much give that info and, knowledge to artists to help guide their career right now. But as far as like working with artists when it comes to putting out projects with artists and this and that, I'm willing to. It's just, a lot of local artists, when it seemed like when you tell an artist, an aspiring artist, that okay, you wanna rap for a living, when you next comment tell them that, well, it costs to rap. It costs to rap professionally. You know what I'm saying? It do. You have to invest in yourself in many different areas for your career to do what it is that you wanted to do. And a lot of artists, they're just not ready to invest yet, or they're not ready to do what they need to do so they can start investing. You know what I mean? But if I could find an artist that's talented enough and ready and willing to invest in themselves and their career, let's do it. I can take them to the top. I mean, that's not hard to do. That's not hard to do with an artist that's really dedicated and willing to invest in themselves and put that work in. It can happen.
Hell yeah, I know. Happened right before your eyes.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Before
sir.
all of our eyes, man.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? That's
Yes, sir.
so crazy, man. You know what I
Heavy
mean?
investing.
So
Heavy
crazy.
investing.
But it worked out.
It pays off. Yes.
Consistency pays off.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, bro. And like you've been telling them, like I've been grinding, doing this here. I'm talking about from the ground level for shit. So I started way back, man. Whew, way back. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes just to like the local market, just Tampa itself, that's no problem. We had done went on ahead and did that, like saturated that enough to where we left a stain on it, and you could smell House of CEOs whenever we ready to do whatever.
I mean, not for nothing, bro. Let me talk to these people real quick because not for nothing. A lot of artists do a lot of different things out here. You know, but I firsthand seen you like do something that's historic for the city. that was just historic. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And setting
Yes,
the
sir.
trend and, doing it how it's supposed to be done as an artist.
Yes, sir.
But, an artist coming from the streets.
Independent, yeah.
And
Doing it out my own pocket. You know what I'm saying? We
Out of
definitely raised the bar.
Salute to you for that, dear
We
brother.
definitely raised the bar. Now I will, you know what I'm saying, say that humbly. We definitely did raise the bar because my biggest pet peeve, and I'm talking about a lot of people that I worked with, I'm talking about that actually was helping me along the way, helping my career. I had to pay my way. There wasn't nobody helping Snatcha for free. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody would help Snatcha for free.
Right.
Snatcha had to pay too, you know what I'm saying? But you build such a rapport and a relationship with these people that they're willing to work harder. And they give you more than what you're actually paying them. They give you more than what that's worth.
Right.
So I didn't mind when they would say, hey, okay, yeah, I'll shoot this video for you, but you got to give me such and such, this and that. I know they're going to go over and beyond to make sure I'm pleased because they already know my expectation. I'm making sure I voice that off top before I even hand my papers over. You know what I'm saying?
Business is always right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I definitely know that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it just, it's all about grind and be willing to invest in yourself, man. And we did a lot of things in many different lanes when it comes to just the entertainment industry and clothing industry. We done the clothing. We done the movies. We done you know what I mean? Like, it's still not even over. You know what I'm saying? It's still not even over. You know what I'm saying? House CEOs hasn't went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We just been, you know what I'm saying, restructuring and getting things right while we stand behind Doechii and make sure we support her and give her everything she needs. You know what I'm saying? To continue doing what she's doing, because for us, if and this how I feel about the city. That's why I was saying when we were speaking about the whole big brick thing and all this and that. And we could speak a little more about that off camera, but I believe in not only each one teach one, but each one should help the other, like pull the other up. If we got access to this avenue that no one had ever had access to this avenue and it's working, I ain't the type of person that's gonna block it off and be like, nah, You know what I'm saying? Anyone that knows me, anyone that work with me, I'm willing to help. I'm talking about, like you say, I haven't been like really dabbling with the music in so many years, but I'm still willing to help. I pick up the phone still. I'm talking about I'm willing to help any way I can with anyone that needs help with their career. You know what I'm saying? Always been here, always will be here, and we're just gonna keep it growing and keep it going, and I want to do it, just continue doing it for the city, for Tampa. That was my whole objective. It was always quality over quantity for me. That was I was real big on it. Like I said, that was that's my pet peeve. Like it had to be glass. It had to be quality. Even when it comes to the sound of the music, I'm talking about. I'm not
perfection.
I'm a Virgo. I was kind of like that. I was a perfectionist. It had to be a certain way. I know how to do it like this. And if I can't get it like this right now, I'm not just gonna release it. I hold that shit.
Wait, goddamn it.
I wait, cause I know.
So
She'd be trapped
quick
on a hard drive.
for these young artists out here and shit.
Yeah.
Did Doechii have to leave the city to get on?
Did she have to leave the city to get on? Yeah and no. It depends on, you know what I'm saying, what aspect you asking the question. Like, you mean?
I mean, when she got to another level, was it her? Was she still in the city heavy, or she was traveling more, and it was other opportunities outside?
Oh, no, my baby, she was okay. So I can answer that in two ways. So, like, did she have to, you know what I'm saying, get out the city to get on? Yes, in the sense of you have to go to other cities and states and showcase your talent and get out there and network and go do shows and go sell merch. You trying to make money that you can reinvest into your career. So, you know, you got to hit the road and go do this and that, you know what I'm saying? But at the time that she got signed, no, man. My baby, we was living, my baby, she was living with me at the time. She was living with me at the time, and I'll never forget it. She came to me one night, and she said that she had got an email from a guy that's supposed to be from TDE, and he wants to fly her out to California to talk about signing her.
Right.
And she had just came back from New York a few months before that for auditioning for The Voice.
Nice.
And that was one of the, like a big decision me and her mom had to make. We let her actually go to New York on her own because her mom had a family member that lived over there, you know. And so we was like, okay, even though she's not gonna be staying with the family member when she go, she gonna be with some friends. And at this time, she probably was about 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, we let her go. She went to New York, auditioned for The Voice. That didn't go the way that we all, you know, thought it would go, which was great because the way things turned out, you know what I'm saying? But she ended up staying in New York because she had done made more friends in the music scene there. And, you know, the music culture there is different.
Right.
It's like real more about fashion and art
Right.
Yeah.
and all that type of stuff. A lot of poets and all that, like they real different. So she got into that vibe. That's all this helped her as an artist, helped her develop. Because if you don't get out your city and you're stuck with only the ear trained to what your city is doing, how are you gonna make music for the world when you only know how to listen for what your city likes? So you gotta go to other different cities and states and see what vibe they got going on in their music culture, like the sound and everything. So you can incorporate all that when you're creating. When you start being creative and this and that, you incorporate the sound and things and this and that and art and looks and maybe fashion from here to there, and you put it all in one. Because now different spectrums of people, different spectrums from the world of different type of people that look for different things when they're looking at artists can see all these things in one, in you, versus you just trying to present, let's say, Tampa
Each one, right.
to the world, just Tampa. And she's very vocal about the fact that that was something real big for her. She wanted the world to know that she was from Tampa and still do. At damn near every video they ask her, she's gonna Tampa, Tampa, Tampa. But I made sure to tell her and remind her to make music for the world though. Don't make music for just Tampa to listen to and the vibe to. You gotta tap in. So she, like I say, went to New York, this and that, boom, boom. So she came back from that after she stayed a little longer and tapped into their little hip-hop scene and their music culture and how they do it there, you feel me? And she ended up coming back, and now, you know what I'm saying, she's still making her little videos, her TikToks, her trillers and this and that, you know what I'm saying? She just on her grind still, doing her thing. She's here. She's at home now.
Right.
And she got the email and the call because her manager was actually scouting for talent for TDE. It wasn't a game because when she came to me with it saying that, hey, dad, you know, still to this day, like I say, she's 26, that's my princess, she still call me Dada.
Right.
She's like, you know what I'm saying, she's 20 years old, she's like, Dada, it's this man emailing me from Boo Boo Boo, you know, saying that he want to fly me out. And I'm like, well, you know me. I'm like, hold on, man.
Fly you out.
I'm like, hold on, man, hold on. So you know, I you know, go let me see the email. Call him. Let me hear it. Put him on speaker. All that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And knew it was real. I told her to make sure she go through the list of the checks to make sure there's some real shit. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I tell her, okay, go ahead. So I'm like, when you get there, make sure, you know, call me, check in, boom, boom. She called me, you know what I'm saying? FaceTime, you know, I'm talking about flew her and about, I want to say maybe, I think it was 10 artists at the time. They were doing like a open little thing, and they had them all staying in like a little mansion, nice little mansion. She FaceTime, she like, Dada, look at this shit, like, look, Dada, I'm like, okay. I'm like, listen, but don't get too hyped up, because don't just sign anything they push in your face, because I done that before too. That signed bad contracts, I got stuck in deals, I got, you know what I'm saying? A management did that management deal we went to Atlanta with. That didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? I done this before, so I'm telling her, like, you know. So she called me, you know, daily, you know. Then finally, a few days after her being there, she was like, "Dad, they say they want to sign me, and boom, 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 and this and that. They liking the song Yucky Blucky." I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I say, so what? She like, what you think I should tell them I want up front? So I'm like, listen, babe. I say, you definitely can't sell yourself short, but at the same time, sometimes it ain't always about getting the money or something up front. It's about getting yourself in position to get that money. You know what I'm saying? You know, so she like, I'm gonna ask them for it. You know, I'm like, okay, so you ain't even paying me no attention.
No, she, your mind set, man.
Okay, so, you know, you ain't paying me no attention. Okay, you gonna go ahead. Okay, you an adult. I say, but just make sure, you know what I'm saying, when you get it, you take pictures or whatever, send it to me. Let me read over it, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, yeah, they got their lawyers there and stuff, but their lawyers are working for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me see what it's looking like, you know what I'm saying? XYZ. And shit, the rest is history, bruh. I mean, she doing her thing. She got signed in 2020. She got signed in 2020. It's 2024. You know what I'm saying? Her first year of being signed, she was doing things and touching the stages and stuff that artists have to wait 4 or 5 years after they get signed to touch. You know what I'm saying? She was that seasoned and ready. The label knew she was that ready, and that's why, that's why it came and it looked like it was an overnight thing for her when it came to her career. It looked like it was an overnight thing, but she had been grinding and actually performing and already had so much showmanship and understood what it was to do, understood her angles and everything, even just come to taking pictures and modeling and this and that, and you know, the vocal coaches and all that throughout the years, just the singing and this and that. She's a triple threat. She sings, she raps, she writes, she dances. She's a fashion icon. I'm talking about when it comes to fashion, just everything. She's just, she's the next icon. I can tell you that, and that's just me being humble, not speaking because that's my daughter, because she amazes me when I see some of these things that she do, or I hear some of the songs when she send them to me and I hear it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm like, Jay, because I call her Jay, you know, Jayla. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, Jay, you, girl, they cannot fuck with you. They cannot fuck with you. Like, you it. You it, man. Like, she amazed the fuck out of me, still. Still.
If I had another drink, I would tell you, man, let's
Toast to life.
you know, cups up, because it's a blessing, man. Definitely a blessing, man. And to know, you know, that's your princess.
Yeah.
Snatcha the boss princess. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Listen, in life, things are possible.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
In life, things are possible.
Oh, yeah.
But you gotta work for it. It's
Grind.
not coming easy.
Grind.
It's not coming easy.
Man, I grind so hard, dog. I'm talking about, like I say, I was mentioning about different contracts, man. We done took the trips. Jay Real done took me on the road, took me to go get one of my very first few deals. You know what I mean? He took me up there to go, and we went to Atlanta. We pull up, big house. We go in there. One side of the house is like a boxing gym. Evander Holyfield's son is in there training.
Wow.
In Atlanta, just boom. I go meet with Block, Big Block. His real name is Russell Spencer from Block Entertainment. Matter of fact, he has a child with Candy Burris. Candy, you know, from what's that, Housewives? I think that's the show she play on. But yeah, J Real and Splat. J Real and Splat, because I had to have my videographer. I had to have a cameraman with me, because at that time I was heavy on documenting everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we all hit the road. We jumped in J Real whip. J Real drove me to Atlanta for one of my very first deals with Big Block. You know what I'm saying? And just been just been working the steps, bro. It's been a process, just going hard with my own career. And once I reached a certain age and a certain point in my career where I felt like it was repetitious, I had done the tours. I had done went and I done we done J Real. I done had J Real set up tours for me. You know what I'm saying? He's setting them up. I'm hitting different states and this and that. I'm doing all this independent. And it worked. I'm talking about the city. We turned the city up wherever we went. I'm talking about Tampa was in the building. They knew it. I come back to the city. I do so many community events, and I was doing this thing every Thanksgiving, giving away turkeys, doing the turkey drive with with the clothes, and have community appreciation day. When I would just get like 3, 4 bounce houses, we barbecue, we giving away turkeys, we giving away clothes for the homeless, and this and that. I'm talking about we got the kids out there. I would do that. I would do the Christmas giveaways every Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, just always was about the community, about Tampa, you know what I'm saying? And just grinding, just grinding, just grinding, just grinding, just grinding. And decided to just start focusing my attention on other things outside of just being an artist when it came to music and entertainment. So that's how I got off into the film and making, you know what I'm saying, motion pictures and acting and directing and executive producing movies and stuff, and managing with other artists and stuff, and just because I wanted to play more of an executive role. You know what I'm saying? I had done been done, I don't know how many years jumping around on stage and this and that. I was starting to get older. I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I thank God that I did go through every process that I went through, because I still get to live what I feel was my finishing results of my dream through my daughter.
Hell yeah.
I get to see her jumping around now on the big stage, this and that, while I'm sitting right there in attendance with her, watching. I'm in the building. I just prayed to be in the building. I want to be at the B. God, I want to be at, please, God. Put me in a position where I could be at the BT Award in the room with all these artists, this and that, this and that. Not knowing that I'm going to manifest that. He not only is he going to do that for me, make sure I'm in these buildings, but he's going to also bless my child, my seed.
Hell yeah. And that is
I
good,
give all the glory to God, man.
God is good, man. Getting it in with Snatcha, the boss. Salute to you, man. Thanks for coming through again.
Nah, man, I appreciate you guys having me, man.
Doechii, superstar Doechii. But like I said, my G been getting it in from day one. Superstar on his own, there, brother. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had to salute you all the things you have done. You understand what I'm saying? You done set standards.
Yes, sir.
You done raised the bar.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And your genes just continued.
Yes, sir. Yes,
your
sir.
genes
Yes,
just
sir.
continue.
Yes, sir. It's
to
a
do
blessing, bro.
bigger and bigger things, and I know there's a lot more to come.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday,
It's a blessing,
Chicago,
man.
salute, win-win, salute.
And matter of fact, I want to give you guys y'all flowers too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not too many that I really come outside for no more nowadays. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get me to come outside. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? The pleasure is actually mine being here. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen y'all in a few. Feel good seeing you still doing what you're doing and elevating at it. Like, bruh, y'all done elevated so much, and I salute y'all. Keep doing what you do. Get It In Radio is official. It's official. It's official. It's official. It's one of the very few that I will come outside for. So salute the Gen TV, J Real.
Yes, sir.
Man, I had a good
Salute
time
to
with
you, brother. Any shout outs you want to give, man, before we get out of here, bro?
Shout out to the whole city of Tampa, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, make it great. All I ask is that y'all please stop that violence.
Right.
Stop all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
our kids.
Stick to the, you know what I'm saying, the positive shit. Stick to the positive shit, cause y'all definitely doing it. Y'all making noise. Y'all got the, not only is the world already looking at Tampa, But while they're looking, give them something positive to look at. Let's stop all that violence and dumb shit, all the nonsense, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the whole city. Shout out to the state of Florida. Make sure y'all, if you already haven't, y'all go download and check out Doechii's new project, her latest project, Alligator Bites Never Heal. Make sure y'all go get that. You know what I'm saying? She's currently on tour right now. She's in the UK right now. Doechii in the UK. She was in Berlin. I want to say she's in Amsterdam. She just left Amsterdam, but she's in the UK. She'll be actually here in Tampa for the tour. The tour will be coming through Tampa in November. Just go on the website, her website, go on her IG, her Facebook. She definitely got the tour dates up. Y'all could go on my IG at Snatcha One of One. That's SNATCHA 10F1. Snatcher One of One on IG. And the tour dates are up. She will be in Tampa in November. Make sure y'all come out and continue to support. And salute to Tampa for always, you know what I'm saying, having Doechii back and supporting her. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the 813, you know what I'm saying? That definitely gives her the motivation that she needs to continue to go hard and rep the 813 right like she's doing. So make sure y'all continue to support the new project, Alligator Bites Never Heal. That shit on another level. I don't know if y'all heard it yet. If you haven't, make sure you go check it out. It's on YouTube, available for free. It's an actual mixtape.
She be beasting, man.
It's an actual mixtape. A lot of people confuse it for an album because it's such a great body of work.
Wow, but it's a mixtape.
It's a mixtape. So you can go and right now listen to it on YouTube, download it, check it out. Make sure you support and be in attendance when the tour comes through to Tampa, the Alligator Bites Never Heal tour for Doechii and Snatcha the Boss. CEOs.
Yeah,
We out.
Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, man, coming through again, man. Snatcha the Boss is in the building. Salute to Doechii. Before we get out of here, and shit, real quick, okay? Tonight, Getting Radio Show, you know, we're sponsored by Tampa Top 100. Big up to all the artists that are on it. We about 20 more to go. 20 more. All right.
Okay.
Doechii
is
on the list. Of course. Like I said, Tampa Top 100. You know,
right.
No, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Hands.
It's only right. If you didn't, you'd be hating. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't, you'd be hating. Like you say, and I appreciate that too, brother. Like you kept it real.
I have $10, right? Ask me what I got $10 for.
You got $10? What you got $10?
Ask me what I got $10 for.
What you got $10 for?
So I got $10 to cause it's like $10 to sponsor artists. You know, there's a lot of artists that's mad at me that I didn't spend $10 on them. I don't know why they not mad at their friends that didn't spend $10 to sponsor them.
Right, the ones that keep want to get in the
club
off your face.
A lot of people on social media.
Going on.
You know, a lot of people on social media with their, tags and comments and shit, but they don't got nobody to $10.
$10.
So
you can't get
anyway, I got $10, right? Because I believe you should be on that list. Because not only, like I said, you created history in Tampa as an artist.
Yes, sir, brother. I appreciate that.
This has nothing to do with your daughter.
I appreciate that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Jay, what you think?
Absolutely.
Movies, big projects, you know what I'm saying? Just wearing different hats.
Just knowing he always shit.
Salute to you, brother. Tampa Top 100. You should be on that list, and I got you on that list there, bro.
Appreciate that, bro. Salute to y'all, boys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So we out of here, man. We getting it in. Do remember tonight, man, sponsored by Rep Your Biz, man. Big up to Yoli, the brand. Big up to Breezy Bites. Big up to Mama and me, Prince. Salute.
Breezy Bites. That's my brother. That's my brother there. My brother and my sister.
We everywhere DJs.
Breezy
Match
Bites.
Up Music. Who am I forgetting? Of course, Fantasy Fairies. Everybody that's down with the Rep Your Biz movement, all the companies. Guess what? Magazine coming soon, man. Getting it in, man.
Yes.
All
right? Oh, man.
Always big moves. But also, man, look out for that Getting It Radio show.
Y'all doing big
not Getting Radio show. Gen TV South, man. Gen TV South 10-year anniversary. We celebrating next month. I'm
make sure you let me know. Keep me posted with that.
Yes. Soon as I got everything locked in, well, I gotta send them checks. Soon as I send them checks, boop, boop, boop.
For sure.
Movie time.
For sure.
It's movie time. We getting it in, man. But salute to everybody. Salute to World Vibes TV. Catch us on World Vibes TV.
Jen, remember
the
that
recap.
Remember the birthday party I threw? Remember that birthday? You came to my birthday party out there when I threw it in Day.
Yeah.
Oh, by the pool. Yeah. Hell yeah. That was a movie. That was a movie.
Man, I'm talking about the police came to shut that bitch down.
We can't wait for goddamn.
Oh yeah, man. That was a dope move. That was a dope move.
I was doing that too. I would do something for my birthday every year. I would do Snatcha the Boss weekend. I'm talking about
Brooklyn Launch Up.
The list goes on and on, man.
Snatcha the Boss.
Yes, sir, brother.
Like I said, man, Tampa Top 100.
Man, I appreciate
You're gonna be the newest what do you call it? Nominee. You know what I mean? So salute to you. Salute to you.
How he made?
You know they're gonna say, oh, because he's Doechii Pops. No.
No, I put my own work in.
He put his own work in.
Yeah, I got my
4
own.
years, and like I said, one of the days
motion.
One of the days,
motion.
that was doing things
heavy motion
above and beyond.
Heavy motion.
You know what I mean?
What do you think, baby girl?
Salute. Yes. This is Doechii's father. Yes. Snatcha the Boss in the building, man. We getting it out of here. I said we getting it out of here. Getting tongue tied. That's the liquor kicking in. We getting it in. Studio Content Kings, check us out, man. All your recording needs. Start your own podcast.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Right here, man. Studio Content Kings, downtown Tampa. We out of here, man. Getting a radio show. Salute to Engineer Extraordinaire. Happy birthday again, dear brother.
Shout out to the Tampa music scene. I'm talking about. I'm loving it. Keep going.
Yeah, we out of here, man.